Yeah, hello guys, I'm Sunil. So today we'll start with the second approach of creating a thread. Okay, yeah, and we'll see which is best and why. Okay, so you can create a thread. You can see on the screen. Okay, you can create a thread on two ways, right? One by extending a thread class, two by implementing a runnable interface. Okay, so I told you clearly. So the second approach is best one. Okay, and this is very famous interview question. Okay, second approach is the best one. Why? Because Java doesn't support inheritance. Okay, so and I told you in that interface chapter. So you can the only solution for that is to make to attain or to achieve multiple inheritance. The only solution to achieve multiple inheritance is going with interface. Ante kada? Guys, is this point is clear? Shravani, for you.
Yes.
So అందువల్ల for this reason we feel this runnable is an interface and thread is a class. Both are given by the JVM only. I mean the core Java only, Java libraries only. But as this is an interface, so we have an advantage over for multiple inheritance. We have an advantage over inter over a class. Okay, so అదనమాట. Okay, so for that purpose we go with runnable interface. Okay, guys, is that clear? Let us see the hierarchy. Manohar, are you following, Manohar?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The first hierarchy is okay. Runnable నుంచి threads class. Okay, so this is the starting hierarchy. So from this we are creating a my thread class. Ante kada? So far, guys, is that clear?
Yeah.
Now the hierarchy is different. Okay, my thread. Okay. Now the second hierarchy which we are following now is from runnable will directly create. Okay. So my runnable will create a direct class. Okay, from runnable only. Okay. Okay. And I want you guys to understand the hierarchy as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Guys, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chalo. So let us, so far we have seen examples by using thread class, right? Now we'll see examples by using the runnable interface. Okay. Let me copy the code. I think this code I already pasted, right? Yesterday. Yeah. So guys, suppose if you want Shravani, you tell me I want to inherit an interface. Now what keyword I need to use over here?
Implements.
Super. Okay, implements, right? Implements the runnable. Okay. Okay. Now the same thing. Make the same. Now, ekkada koncham maarutadi. Okay. See, first you need to create object of myRunnable. Okay. myRunnable are equal to new myRunnable. See, this is the second approach element. Okay. So my thread, na? Let me name this as myRunnable. Okay, because that will be more meaningful name, right? See, you need to pass that obj as an argument in this thread constructor. Okay, this is how you need to create object. Suppose if you're trying to use myRunnable, this is how you can create an object. Okay, guys, is that clear? You need to, so you can control click on this. Now you can, and this is the way you can register. Okay, if you want to register your object, see, this is runnable task. Okay, this is the, this is given by the Java people. Okay, this is by the framework. I mean JVM. Okay, so yeah, okay. Then you can call start method. Okay, this is how it works. Everything is common, guys. Only this object creation is only different. Harika, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, the remaining everything is same. Okay, yeah. Okay, see, remaining everything is common. Okay, the execution flow, everything, again, two threads will be created. Okay, everything will be one and same. Okay, that's Java application. Like this. See, and again, if you keep running multiple times, your output might differ. Okay, based on the system to system. Okay, let me execute. Okay, main run. See, now run. See, main, run, then main. See, that's how it works. Okay, guys, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Shravani, one more thing. If you're calling run method directly, Shravani, for you, okay, because we have
Yeah.
this previous one. So if you're calling run method directly, it is not part of creating a thread. Okay. So now you can answer the output. Now this is only one thread only. First, the run method will be executed, then main method. Now there is no thread. Okay. So if you want to create a thread, you need to call start method. In that start method, that registering the thread in the thread scheduler is happening, and it will perform all the necessary activities. Then it will call the run method internally. Okay, Shravani, అర్థమైందా?
Okay.
So inside the start method ఏమేమి అవుతున్నాయి? ఇక registering in thread scheduler. Okay, thread scheduler. Then it will perform some activities, which is not our business, by the way. Perform some activities. Then calling run method. Okay, internally. These many things are happening. Suppose if you're directly calling run method, then this registration is not happening, right? So then how come it will create a thread? Okay, that's a basic common sense. Okay, just make sure these all points. Okay, okay, na? ఇదన్నమాట విషయం. Okay, remaining everything is same. Okay.
Sorry?
Yeah. చెప్పండి. Yeah.
ఇప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ కాల్ చేస్తేనే థ్రెడ్ షెడ్యూలర్ లో వచ్చేసి రన్ అవుతుంది అని చెప్పావు కదా.
Yes, correct.
సో మరి ఇప్పుడు రన్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మరి రన్ మెథడ్ కాల్ అవుతుంది కదా.
మీరు జస్ట్ కాలింగ్ ఓవర్ రైడింగ్ మెథడ్ ఓన్లీ. మనోహర్, నేనేం చెప్తున్నానంటే స్టార్ట్ మెథడ్కి వెళ్ళి రిజిస్టర్ చేసి ఇంటర్నల్లీ రన్ మెథడ్ కాల్ చేయడం డిఫరెంట్. directly run method is calling different. And it is just acting like a normal method only, that run method.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Up you can anticipate the flow, up you can predict the flow, because that is single thread only. Okay, if at all you want to create a separate thread, then you call start method. Okay, then only the registering in the thread scheduler will happen, then calling run method will be happening. Okay, these things you need to.
ఇక్కడ మనం ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ లోని మనకి టైం కాంప్లెక్సిటీ వచ్చినప్పుడు డైరెక్ట్ స్టార్ట్ యూజ్ చేసి రన్ చేస్తేనే అది ఫాస్ట్ గానే అవుతుంది కదా దీంతో కంపేర్ చేస్తే.
Correct. Okay. Now we'll move to the next topic, that is thread priorities. Okay, guys, is the class is boring or interesting? And I'm not seeing any active response today. Harika, how is the class? బానే ఉంది కదా? ఓకే, ఫైన్.
సునీల్,
చెప్పు శ్రావణి.
ఇప్పుడు థ్రెడ్ లో కొన్ని మెథడ్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ఇప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ రన్ అయితే ఎలా ఉన్నాయో, స్టాప్ అట్లాంటి ఏమైనా మెథడ్స్ ఉంటాయా?
చెప్తాను. Follow the classes, okay? And we are just beginning of the multi-threading, okay? And we have 60% of multi-threading is left still, okay? Yeah, we have many చాలా ఉంటాయి, okay? అంటే అది when the topic comes, if I teach over there, you can understand better, if I directly teach now, there is no feel, okay? Right? Okay, the next topic is, guys, thread priorities. Guys, any idea what is thread priorities? How can we configure that?
Priorities means based on our giving priority, thread will execute.
Correct.
1 to 10 priorities ఉంటారు.
Super.
1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest.
Correct. Obviously, guys, if suppose if I want to go in the layman terms, if I want to explain, suppose you have a weekend, right? Okay, suppose you have some company exam, okay, some XYZ company, they have scheduled some interview, but you have booked some tickets for movie, okay, like Kalki movie, you have booked tickets on Thursday, but on Friday evening, the company, that XYZ company told, okay, the same time, that whatever the movie time you have booked the ticket, no, the same time they have scheduled the interview, then obviously the interview will be the priority, right, over the movie. Am I correct? So interview will be given higher priority over that movie. Okay, so suppose at 12 o'clock the movie is starting, but at the same time, the 12 o'clock the interview is expected to start, right? Then you will attend the interview, right, over the movie. That's how it is. So here, in this example, the movie will be given, I mean, the interview will be given higher preference or higher priority. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Higher priority. Am I correct? Ante kada? Okay, అదనమాట విషయం. Okay, ఇది 1 అనుకో, అది 2 అవుతుంది. Okay, అదే. So the same way, every thread in Java has some priority. Okay, it might be the default priority given by JVM.
థ్రెడ్ ప్రియారిటీస్ అనేవి 0 నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి కదా?
1 to 10, no, not 0. 1 to 10. I'll tell you, I'm coming to that point only. It might be default priority given by JVM or extrinsic priority fixed by programmer. Guys, what you have understood from this statement?
When we are not assigning any priority to the thread, so the default priority will be given by JVM. Exclusive priority means the user will provide the priority for that thread.
Correct. Good. Guys, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. And the valid range of priorities are, as Shravani asked, I'm about to teach that point, and Shravani asked, the valid range of priorities are 1 to 10. And don't think like Shravani, 0 to 10 కాదు, okay? It's not start from 0, okay? It's not starting from 0.
Sunil,
చెప్పు.
thread name starts from 0, thread priority starts from 1.
Thread name, correct. Thread name starts from 0, thread 0, correct. That's a good observation, by the way. And anyone, if you remember, I told you, suppose thread dot set priority, okay? Suppose I'm setting a priority apart from 1 to 10, what will be my output then there? Anyone? Harika,
So can you come again?
I'm saying,
Exception.
yeah, but what is the name of exception? Suppose if I'm setting the priority apart from the values, okay? What is the, suppose I'm setting 12, then what kind of exception? I told clearly in exception class.
Illegal argument. Illegal argument.
Super, legal argument. Guys, I can understand, Harika is following classes, very properly. Yeah, illegal argument exception. Because yesterday I was asking that illegal state exception, no? Even I forgot that I have teach that exception, in exception. But she was saying, yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, nice. Illegal argument exception, yeah. Right. And guys, when you are expecting the illegal state exception?
Calling twice the start.
Yes. And I gave you some layman example also. Suppose if you are starting from home after going for 10 kilometers, if you're hit with the accident, no, suppose you might be thinking, okay, you can't ask God, okay, please start my trip again, right? అంతే కదా, మీరు ఏదో పడ్డారు, మీకు ఏదో చెయ్యో ఏదో ఫ్రాక్చర్ అయింది, right? And you can't ask, right, like God, okay? And it is not possible also. The same thing happening here only, okay? If you calling start method multiple times, if you are calling start method multiple times, then what happened? Then you'll get illegal state exception. And this one will come if you're passing values which are apart from, if you're passing values apart from 1 to 10. అదనమాట పాయింట్, ఓకే? గైస్ అర్థమైందా? Okay, by default main is also a thread, right? Then anyone, what is the priority of the main thread? By default ga priority untadi. Any idea?
5 I think.
5. Yeah, correct, Manohar, super. Yeah. Okay, and before going to that, we have only some variables, guys, standard variables. Okay, thread dot min priority and thread dot max priority and thread dot norm priority. Guys, these are only the 3 variables. Don't go for low priority, high priority. There are no such variables. Okay, okay na?
సెట్ కూడా లేదా?
Huh?
సెట్ అంటే మనకు కావాల్సిన ప్రియారిటీని సెట్ చేసుకోవడానికి.
Yeah, ఉంది. Yeah. That's what I'm about to teach. Okay. Okay. Yeah. First, let us move with the starting from basic example. Guys, don't worry. I'm just copying the codes. Okay, everywhere. Okay. This out. Thread dot current thread dot get priority. Okay. See, and guys, what will be my answer here? 5. Ante kada. Neha, are you following the class, Neha, today? You are so calm today nowadays. Adan Ratwenda. Now, guys, the important point is చెప్పు శ్రావణి.
మెయిన్ కి or pi అనే priority ఎందుకు ఇచ్చారు?
That is decided by the JVM default. Okay. అది మనం చేసింది కాదు. Okay, that is the given priority. Okay, and the second point is, suppose the main thread is a parent thread, right? Suppose if you create a thread, okay, if you create a thread, right, okay, like this, okay, so whatever the thread, suppose this is a main thread flow. In that main thread flow, you are creating a separate child thread, right? Then by default, the child thread also get the same priority as the main thread. Okay, now we'll see. Okay, now we'll see what is the priority of the thread T. Okay, na? Ante kada? Guys, now tell me what is the expected output as per my, as per my intuition. 5. Ante kada, ఇప్పుడు కూడా. T dot get priority. Ante kada? Okay, now 5A. Okay, because the main thread is having the priority 5 and the child thread is created in that flow. See guys, somewhere people will say spawned. Okay, what is the spawned? Spawned ante born అని అర్థం. Okay, spawned. Okay, some blogs or some websites people will used to call spawned. Okay, spawn అంటే క్రియేట్ అయింది, పుట్టింది, సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్. Okay, in Telugu. Okay, okay, people will say the my runnable thread is spawned from the main thread అంటారు. Okay, yeah, now guys, so far we haven't predicted the output, right? Okay, now what we do, ఇప్పుడు దాకా, okay, because this thread is also having the same priority 5 and the main thread is also having same priority 5, because then JVM is unable to decide which one I need to allocate first to the thread scheduler. Ante kada? Now what we do, we T dot set priority, I'll give you 2. Okay, okay, now the child thread is having the higher priority now. Okay, now you can predict the output. Okay, so IAM in run method will be first and IAM in main method will be first. Okay, then second. Okay, guys, is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
I think 1 being the highest and 10 being the lowest.
Yeah. Just a minute.
So 1 being the lowest, 10 being the
Yeah. Before calling only, we'll set the priority. Okay, then it will be. Okay, because while setting the priority, it is taking form. Yeah, so we'll make 7. Okay, see, it is issues వస్తున్నాయి, but I'll check. Okay, let's see. See guys, actually this priority is actually it's not working. Okay, again it depends on the operating system only, but the expected thing is the thread which is having the low priority will be executed first, guys. Okay, that's the concept here. Okay, please keep that point in mind. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Okay, so see, ఇప్పుడు మనం if you take any entrance exam, right, the guy who is getting the less rank, right, he will be given higher preference, right? So try to think in that way. Okay, but here again, as I told, it is not working. Okay, but that is the expected result, guys. Okay, if some interviewer are asking, please tell them. Okay, like suppose if you take an MCET or IIT, right, the people who used to get lesser rank, they will be given higher preference, right, than the guys who used to get bigger rank, right? The same concept is applied over here. Okay, Shravani, you're asking something?
That one always goes.
Yeah, so the important point is, please note, some operating systems will not support. Enti? You're asking something? అర్థం కలదా శ్రావణి? అర్థమైంది కదా? ఇందాక అడుగుతున్నాం, some operating systems, this is not the statement coming from me. Okay, this is the statement, is standard statement only. Okay, some operating systems will not support thread priorities. Okay,
ఏదైనా valid reason ఉందా?
That's how they have defined, okay? Yeah, అదనమాట పాయింట్. ఓకే, సమ్ సిస్టమ్స్ మే నాట్ సపోర్ట్ అనమాట, విండోస్ సపోర్ట్ చేయట్లేదు. ఓకే, యా. This is the point which I referred from the standard sites only. Okay, it's not the point coming from me. Okay, I have referred this point from the standard books. Okay, yeah. But I thought it will work today, but again, it's not working. Okay, some operating systems, okay, will not support thread priorities. This is that clear? But you need to tell the interviewer at the same time. Okay.
Sure.
And the next class will see the methods like yield, join, and sleep. Okay. Other point. Okay. Guys, is that clear?
Okay.
Okay, Mari. Any doubts, guys, today in the today's class?